morning, PTG Gang. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. It's your boy Godspeed. Oh man, I'm so glad to be back. I'm a little out of commission, so I'm like, I forgot how to hold the camera. I forgot how to set it up and everything on the tripod. So I'm just, if you see the camera moving and doing all type of stuff, just, bear with me. I'm just glad y'all back. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to I'm glad to be getting back to it, because YouTube is something I want to do. Influence is something I want to do. So I'm glad to be back. In this vlog, I'm just gonna, for those who's been watching, been following, when I rebranded my YouTube and named it Prosper to Godspeed, and I was dropping videos like every day. I'm just gonna let y'all know what's going on. Last time, we were here. We did the military diet. We did the military diet challenge, and we did it for 3 days. And the goal was to lose 10 pounds. And I know I was supposed to do a part 3, and some people, some of the subscribers are like messaged me and was like, "Hey, where's part 3 yet?" But this is part 3. I actually got part 3 somewhere in my video files, because I recorded it along with my wife, and I'll insert it in here and just let it play or whatever the case may be. But I can't remember. I think my wife ended up losing 8 pounds. I ended up losing 6 pounds on the military diet challenge. And one thing the military diet taught me was that you really have to be focused on your diet. Okay. And when I say that, you have to have discipline. If you've seen, I posted it in the other videos. If you've seen the military diet, and then you've seen what it tells you to eat, and you're just like, what? But in doing that and doing so, we lost 6 and 8 pounds, and that was really good. And we're actually doing it right now again inside of, I don't know if y'all heard it, but the 75 hard challenge. So the 75 hard challenge is something where it's basically a mental strength, a mental discipline type of challenge. Yes, it requires you to work out twice a day, 45 minutes a piece. One workout being outside, drink a gallon of water a day, read 10 pages of a self-help book, nonfiction book a day, follow a diet, which I really think that means is stick to a meal plan, whatever it is. Even if you're doing a meal plan, log your foods in a tracker so you can see what you're doing. That's something that's really big for me and my wife. And then no cheat meals and no alcohol. So we're on day 18, I believe. We started, we're on day 18 because we started on the 1st of February. So no alcohol, really not been a problem. There's been days where I'm just like, ooh, this is a perfect day to have a beer, have a glass of wine. Yeah. So it hasn't really been that bad. One of the biggest challenges for me, I would say, I can't speak for my wife, but I would say, and I think I could say the second workout, because she's in school and she's a teacher, and just the time go by, and just kind of taxing a little bit. But the water gallon for me has been a bit of a challenge. I finished every day so far. And the thing about the 75 hard challenge, if you miss something or don't do something right, you have to start back over. So we ain't trying to start back over, because 75 days is a long time, and I am not trying to go back just to work towards 75 again. So we've been doing a successful challenge so far. We're on day 18 and just ready to get it over with. But I'm ready. All the reviews say that people it changed their lives. So we're doing the 75 hard. We're doing the military diet challenge inside of that. We're on day 3 right now. So we're on day 3, and then day 3 is the last day. But my wife, for some reason, wants to do 4 days. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it Friday, and then we'll be done with it Friday, and then Saturday we'll just be back to our regular high protein and vegetable diet. So other than that, we started January off with the we started January off with a fast. So we actually started the year off with a spiritual fast. We've been attending and watching Transformation Church Pastor Mike Todd and Natalie Todd and Bishop and all them. So we've been watching that, really enjoyed it, because when I was working, when I got another job where I was like making, I felt like good money, I kind of got away from God in a sense, and meaning that myself being the leader of the household, I wasn't pushing us to go to church. I wasn't pushing us to, read the Bible, have Bible study, but all that stuff just comes full circle. And now I feel like myself and my wife, we're getting to a place where I've always wanted to be spiritually, just to keep, continue to grow and get better spiritually. And so we've been doing that. And we started watching them at the end of 2021. I forget which month, but that's when we started watching them. And then January, they started the Daniel fast. So we did the fast. So we withheld from social media. I withheld from social media, except for like posting to this little challenge that I'm in on Facebook. I posted it, but no scrolling, no social media. What else? The foods, no animal products, like food wise. So it was a lot of potatoes, a lot of, beans and rice, and chips and salsa or something. Yeah, chips and salsa. But we kind of find out, and during the Daniel fast, we kind of found out like people do it differently. And, I was stressing because I'm the type of person, if I get something like that, especially fitness related, and you can, y'all can even ask my wife, like she'll tell you, like I go back and forth. I'm like, is this right? Is this right? Like, should we, be doing this way? Because I want to do it right, and I don't want to start off with the Daniel fast. It wasn't any starting over. It was just like I want to do it right. But with the 75 hard challenge, it's just like if we mess up, we starting over. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to avoid that. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I said I was gonna get up early, but I didn't. That's something that I'm working on. I haven't really been sleeping my best. So I like bought some melatonin, natural. I think that's how you say it. I bought some natural melatonin. So I bought that, and I've been using that, and I think the effects of it, I'm not sure. It says it helps you get to sleep faster, but I don't think it's designed to, I don't know, to help you stay. I don't know, but it's been working. I've been getting to sleep, and I've been staying to sleep, and I really think as somebody, on this journey, on this fitness journey, and having the knowledge that I have inside of this field, when it comes to training, rest is super important. So there's a supplement I use inside of First Form that has melatonin in it, because sleep and recovery plays a big factor in your progress in the gym. And I'll link, I'll put my links at the bottom in the description for the natural gummies that I take for melatonin, and the First Form supplement that I take for sleep and recovery as well. Trying to see what's been going on since, because it's been about a month and some change. I think it's been about a month and some change. So the fast, we're doing 75 hard. The holiday season just passed, so we stay here. We had a nice little time. Trying to see if I'm missing anything. Just, PTG, we just trying to get our mind right. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get our mind right, because there's so much I want to do as a aspiring entrepreneur. I don't know what's going on with Winnie's stomach, but she got a hole or something, and her stomach is bubbling. She got the bubble gut, so waiting for her to blow any time now. But just so much been going on, and I don't want to spend 2021 like I spent 2020 and for just kind of start and stop. And I want to get like a decent ball going I wanted some momentum downhill, you know what I'm saying? So been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of, I guess you could say meditating, a lot of, rethinking things. The first thing I did was rename the YouTube channel. At first, the OGs, they know that my YouTube channel was Fit Guy Fitness, but I was just like, I want to tap into more than fitness. Like I want to tap into just general health and just wellness. Like I want to help people feel good. I want to recommend things to people that I've used that help me feel good or that's helped me on my journey. So I want to do all that. So that's why I rechanged it. That's why I changed it to Prosper to Godspeed, because that was the name of my podcast. That was the Prosper to Godspeed podcast. My podcast was the first thing I did in my entrepreneurship. So that's the longest thing I've had and been more consistent with that. So, and then just reading up on things, it's just smart to kind of have everything lined up together. You know what I'm saying? Like it had the same name, so it could be easy to follow. So I think I'm Prosper to Godspeed on Instagram. I'm Prosper to Godspeed on YouTube. I'm Prosper to Godspeed on Amazon. I got that merch. You know what I'm saying? I put the link in the description as well, and I had the pictures coming up. But I got some merch, some pieces I designed, on Amazon, and I'm also gonna be. Well, I say that for the end of the video, but I got some merch. I always thought I would never be the person to say merch because it's kind of like when people say comfy, and I kind of just be like, look, why you saying comfy? Why you just can't say comfortable? But I got some merch. I got some merch live on Amazon, and working to get more pieces out. So be on the lookout for that. But like I said, I'll link the some pieces in the description. But you can just search on Amazon Prosper to Godspeed Designs, and it'll pull up all of my designs. I think I got 10. Yeah, I got 10 designs right now live on Amazon. Some hoodies, some shirts, some sweatshirts. So everything moving slow, but things are happening. Things are happening differently than it was, I feel like, the years before, because I'm believing a little more. I'm trusting in God a little more. I'm doing a little bit more work, like not waiting. I'm putting the fear aside, you know what I'm saying? And that's something I want to talk about. I'll say that for later too, in this little vloggy or I'm gonna call it a vlog. I'm still gonna do speed talk. That's definitely coming up soon. Doing speed talk, so don't fret about speed talk. But I'm gonna do speed talk. And speed talk is just gonna be it's gonna be different than a vlog. I'm actually gonna be sitting down. I'm gonna be talking to y'all. I'm gonna be offering my advice and best self-help ways to deal with certain situations and just life, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying I'm like a life coach, but I feel like it's my duty as a follower of Christ to help people, whatever way that may be. I feel like that's my duty to help. So me sitting in front of the camera in a room by myself, talking to myself, talking to this camera, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. And I know people are gonna find value from that and probably make the world a better place. So work out, getting in my blood, kicking in. But I've lost like 20 pounds on the weight loss journey. So yes. So I've lost 20 pounds. When I started this journey, I believe, and started vlogging it, I believe I was 340, close to it, like 338, 340. And then when I decided to, market and show y'all, I was 336. And then during the, the fast and then all that stuff, I'm down to my standing weight right now is 320. I'm 320. I want to be at the 300s. This is the goal I set for myself. So I want to be at the 300s by like the middle of April. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because I don't know, with the challenge going on and stuff like that, I'm having to rethink how I like eat and stuff like that. So by the middle of April, I want to be beginning, middle of April, I want to be in the 300s, like 299. I want to see the scale say 299. Probably gonna faint, but that's where I want to be. So we still working hard, and we still working, to be healthier versions of ourselves. So your boy lost 20 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So. I'm excited about that. I'm happy about that. I didn't think it was hard. I was just kind of staying focused on eating, and we were doing like I said, we were doing the fast. We cut out all meat, and we were eating like tofu products and soy products or whatever. And I think soy is kind of bad for you, so I'm staying away from that now. Next time I do a fast, I'm just gonna eat just vegetables and fruit, like rice. But we did it, y'all. We down 20 pounds, PTG, we down 20 pounds. We got a long way to go, but we on our way. And I said I saved a few things for the end. The brand, PTG. So where I see PTG going, I see PTG becoming a fitness empire. That's what I see it becoming. Y'all, this video is gonna be on YouTube for however the good Lord lets this earth go on. This video is gonna be on YouTube, and I'm gonna get up in here. This video is gonna be on YouTube for however long it takes me to get to the vision I feel like God has given me for my life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm supposed to be an influencer. Like I'm supposed to help people. I'm supposed to, help make the world a better place. Bring people to God. Like I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm not gonna thump the Bible on your head. That's not how I was brought up. That's not how I want to be. But I want people to see God's light shine through me and see like, hey, life is just entirely too short, and people follow nothing. People follow the wrong things. Why not follow the right thing? Christ Jesus. So, and on top of that, I really, as I get older and time goes by, I really feel like God wants you to be happy in this world. Wants you to be happy. Like I feel like everybody got different callings and different things that they have to do and go through. But I really feel like God wants you to be happy, and I hope so. If it's God's will, this video would just be like a stamp in something bigger down the road. Like I'm just gonna be on a stage or something talking about whatever at a forum or a rally. I don't know. Just talking about motivating people, motivating the next generation to see something through if you have it. Because I didn't realize I wanted to be an influencer until I was in grad school. I had already committed. I had already did my schedule. I was in the middle of the semester, and I was just sitting in the gym where I was working, and I was on the computer, the little tablet we had right there, and I was just looking through things like, oh, and then that's when ads became a real thing, and ads popping up with these supplement companies. I'm like, oh, I'm looking through them. I'm looking at their pages, I'm looking at the athletes, and I'm just like, and I'm asking one of my buddies, and I'm like, he's like, yeah, bro, people get paid to do that. I was like, word? And then that's when it kind of started. So, I see PTG becoming a fitness empire, an influence, a place that helps people. Like, I see all these people on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, they be talking that talking like, get my free webinar class or something like that. But they all be having like stipulations, and it's all like a marketing ploy to get you to buy their product. And I don't want to be like that. I want to genuinely be able to help people. Like I'm still gonna want to get my biggity bag, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna be no fool, but I still want to get my bag. But at the same time, I want to prioritize helping people more than the bag, because God can take whatever it is He give you, He can take it away just like that. And I just want to be rooted in God. I want to be anchored in God. Shout out Pastor Todd, Transformation Church. And not the things of this world. I do want to be successful. I want to have money, and who don't? You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But it's your mindset, it's your heart. So I pray, and I just had to ask God to have His grace on me that I do what's right. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be on, and the word I want to give y'all for today. Y'all watching this vlog, if you don't follow PTG, you don't know who I am, and you've never seen me before. Just a aspiring entrepreneur like so many people on this platform and social medias. And I was telling, this is the word. This is the word for today. The motivational piece or whatever. I was talking to my friends earlier this week, and I was just like, really not feeling it. Like this week, I just ain't been feeling it with the storm. And prayers to everybody in the wake and that's in the path of the storm, and that's still being affected by the storm, especially those people in Texas. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, and I hope y'all get the help y'all need. And I don't know if I don't have any close friends. I don't think, but in Texas, but I hope y'all get everything situated. You know what I'm saying? Keep your eye to the sky, and just know that the storm is almost over and everything gonna be all right. So prayers to y'all. Stay strong. And I hope y'all big ups to y'all and get recover soon. But I was talking to him. I'm just like, I ain't been feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of been feeling not myself. I've been feeling off my game. And I was just thinking to myself, after I had talked to them, like, really? Are you really feeling that way? Or are you just beating yourself up because you feel sorry for yourself? Because it might take you do you feel sorry for yourself because it might take you a little longer to get to where you want to be? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at other people who do different things to find success. Looks like they're living a happy life. Is that what it really? Are you really tired of? I told him that I was burnt out, and a part of me is burnt out. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how life is. Because we weren't dealt those cards where we just get the whatever. I'm not that good at spades or any type of gambling type thing, but I do know that the ace is good, the joker is good, all that type of stuff. We weren't dealt those. We were dealt just the numbers, you know what I'm saying, and just the regular suits, and we have to play that to our advantage, and we have to learn, we have to educate ourselves, and we have to work for what we want, and to make it like a race thing. But it just is what it is, and there's some of my black associates that are doing really good, and looks like they're able to do what they want to do. But that being said, don't feel sorry for yourself. Like, don't make excuses for yourself. You have to. There are gonna be days where you feel good, and I might even said this before on another vlog. But there are gonna be days you feel good, and then there are gonna be days you don't feel good. There's gonna be days where you want to quit, and there's gonna be days where you get this close to quitting. But you have to ask yourself, like, if I quit, I'll never know where I could go with this, where this could go, if I quit right now. You know what I'm saying? So I've always prioritized not living with try to not live with the what if, you know what I'm saying? Try to, if there's something I want to do or something I believe in or something I feel like I want to have or whatever, I try to go for it. I go for it, and YouTube and being an entrepreneur, to have generational wealth, to end this cycle of, working and then paying bills and not having anything left. Like, I don't want to give up on that because I don't want to do that. I don't want to get paid a paycheck once a month or twice a month, pay my bills or our bills, my wife and I, pay our bills, and we're looking in our bank account like we done worked so hard working with these children, doing this and doing that, and we ain't got nothing to show for it. Like, that time is, for me, that time is over. Like, I don't want to pass that down to my kids and my grandkids, Lord willing, have a family like that. But I don't want to pass that down. I want to pass down, the blueprint. I want to pass down, a bank account. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to pass down to my son, my daughters, a bank account. Like, hey, we've been saving this money for you since you was this years old. And when you turn this age, you gonna have it. It's gonna be yours. And you can do whatever you want with it. But I want to have instilled in them values and things that they've seen with their eyes, that they've seen mom and daddy do, so that they can be successful in the future. And the Anthony name would be something different other than, teacher and counselor. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I see. But above all that, the Anthony name is going to have follower of Christ behind it. I want to make that abundantly clear. You know, we live in a world where it's a lot of evil out there. There's a lot of dark stuff, and people walk around with a lot of dark clouds over their heads. And you gotta shake that off, man. You gotta shake that off, and you gotta stay focused. But I say this, you know, I'm not a Bible thumper, but pursue a relationship with Christ, with God. If you do that, a lot of things will start changing in your life. I'm fortunate enough to have had parents, aunties, and uncles who, you know, had a relationship with Christ, whether it be, you know, Baptist, whatever the case may be. But they had relationships or religion, or even inside of that religion, it taught me, it gave me the foundation to build my relationship with Christ. And then I did so as I went throughout my life, and still going throughout my life, because I'm not perfect. I'm just progressing, getting better every day. And that's the goal, you know what I'm saying? God doesn't expect you to be perfect, but I feel like he expects us to try to be really good people, and that's what we're missing in this world. So I got a little long-winded right there. My bad, PTG. Y'all just stay focused. Don't feel sorry for yourself. You can't feel sorry for yourself because the world not gonna feel sorry for you. Like, this is just, it's sad that it's like that, but I have hope in I have hope. I pray for this world every night that it can be better. It gets better as time goes, because we need it, man. This is some dark stuff out there. We just need to get better. We need to be better inhabitants of this earth. We need to help each other better, man. It's crazy. But shout out to my wife. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to La Brea. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my mom, my dad. Shout out to everybody that's supporting PTG. Shout out to AJ Stubbs. Shout out to Marlon. Shout out to Tyler. Shout out to Bang Bang. You know, shout out to everybody, man, that's bought a hoodie, a piece of merch. And shout out to another Tyler. You got Tyler Hord. You got Tyler from the gym. If you come across it, my boy, that boy shoe game hot. So shout out to him for you know, giving me the idea to create a piece inspired by Man on the Moon, and he bought that, and I appreciate that. Shout out to Austin. Shout out to everybody, man. I'm just so happy. I feel like, because I'm so happy when I do this, because it's something I really want to do. And I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Like, to get paid to do this is one of my goals. This is one of my goals. This is fun. This is stress free. You know what I'm saying? And I like I said earlier, I'm trying to do my part in helping the world a better place. So PTG, welcome back. I'm glad to be back. We're still on the weight loss journey. It's time to turn it up a notch. We're doing that. That's why we decided to do the 75 hard challenge. I'll post that so you can see the little template of what it is. I'll post that and let y'all see that. And we will be back next week. My goal is to post one YouTube video a week. That's my goal for right now. And if I do more, you know, that's extra. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of my goals. I have a blog. You can check that out. I'll post a link in the description. www.godspeedholistichealth.com. I have a blog. On that blog, I have products. I give my reviews, products that I've used. I give my reviews, and I give education too on health and everything as well. And the future of the brand, again, I want this to be a fitness empire rooted and centered on relationship with God. I want to make apparel. I want to make clothes. So that's coming down soon. I'm claiming it right now. I'm taking it out the universal scoop. God throwing me that alley. I gotta dunk that B. So I'm just excited. So clothes. The podcast is still up and running. The blog, and I'm also on this channel. This is what I wanted to say. That we're gonna close it out, man. So this is what I'm gonna start doing reviews. So I'm just gonna have a whole playlist. You know, I had a playlist for speed talks. I'm had a playlist for vlogs. And I have a playlist for reviews, product reviews, where it could be anything from a jug. It can be anything from headphones. You know, It could be anything from let's see, supplements. There's so many things in here that I use that I feel like that could be really helpful to somebody on a fitness journey, a health journey, whatever it is. I'm gonna do reviews, and I'm gonna post it here to get my reviews, and they're gonna have links that'll take you straight to them to purchase them if you want to try it for yourself. And they're gonna be honest reviews. I'm not gonna give you no bull crap. I'm just gonna be honest and transparent. If I like it, if I didn't like it, if I think if it needs some work or needs some help, whatever, the whole nine. I'm gonna start doing reviews, so be on the lookout for that. We back, baby. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you, God. Thank you, family, friends, everybody that talk in my ear and tell me the things I need to hear. You need a support group. So always and forever. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please come back, like, subscribe, share, comment. Forgot to say that at the beginning of the video. But I hope y'all come back, man, and be a part of this journey, be a part of this movement, this brand that's in the beginning stages of its life. So always and forever, Godspeed.